Well, well, well. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. So, in the last episode, we took on two gyms. We took on both Erica and the Fighting Dojo. We did have one more loss. The Oddish went down. I do remember that much, but we did get Kimbo to add to our squad. So we are just going to go straight into it and head towards Silphco. As far as Silphco goes, it's been a long time since I've played a Gen 1 game, so I'm not even really sure where Silphco is. I thought it was on the bottom level here, but it might be on this middle one. And I think I might remember the path that you're supposed to take through it, but I can't be certain. So I know based on the recording schedule that I set up weeks and weeks ago, I was supposed to post a video yesterday, which would have been Friday. But I am still kind of just recuperating from hosting everybody here. My good friend from Pittsburgh just left and went home not too many days ago, and then I immediately had a job to do right after he left. So that's why I've been a little bit MIA and a little bit kind of spotty on my upload schedule here. But I plan to be back into it after my next big job ceases. So not this upcoming week, but the next week will be a little bit more consistent, and I'll probably have a little bit more energy just coming off of a big job, as is typically the case for me. Now, I'm pretty sure if I take this warp pad here, it'll take me in front of this guy. And if I go off to the right here, we get the card key. Just as I remembered, so apparently my memory's better than I gave it credit for. We have this now, and I think, do I go back and I open this gate? Can't exactly remember. Okay, so the downfall of this method of skipping around the Silphco like this is that we're going to miss out on some of the experience. Just picked up TM09. Let's give that a little look-see here. And it's Takedown. All right. Might be a good upgrade for Nidoking later on. I won't do it now, but back to the task at hand, and that is getting to our rival and Giovanni. But I'm going to play it pretty safe here, and I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center, just heal up real quick, and I'll be back. And I think we have to head straight to the third floor from here. So I'll see you guys there. So here I am on the third floor of the Silph Company. I'm just fight this guy, and then I'm pretty sure that gate right there is the one that we need to open up. And I think it's either 1 or 2 warp tiles from here, and we'll go straight to Gary. So for those of you who want to bypass this section, you can always just reference this video and use this as kind of a guide, even though that wasn't the intention. It looks like it's going to work out that way. Wow, Wartortle, your defense is cracked. And sorry for those of you who actually like to see all of these battles, but you know, I figured because we're doing a Nuzlocke and I'm doing it on video for the first time, that it would probably be a better idea just to speed through this section as much as humanly possible, because it is one of the longer sections in the game. And we're going to take out the Scary Eradicate. Bite is not a dark type move in this generation, which is a bit unfortunate for us. We'll give it a try just to see how much it does. Please don't psychic us. Okay, you're gonna headbutt. Should eat that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Alright, and I gotta tell you guys, healed exactly 50, nice. Anyways, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not, I love this game, I really do, but during the break I started getting into playing a ROM of Emerald, and I just tested out randomizing it. So I've been playing randomized Emerald just kind of in my off time, and I gotta tell you, I'm really enjoying the randomized feature. I think it just adds something brand new to the game. I don't really remember that much of Emerald to begin with, but playing it in a randomized format is just such a breath of fresh air. And I'm having so much fun with it. So that'll actually lead me to a question I wanted to ask you guys. How do you feel about the current format? Do you like the vanilla playthrough style? Or would you prefer a randomized Nuzlocke? Because now that I have the capability of doing that, I would be more than willing to switch over and do randomized Nuzlocks in the future. I just lived on 2 because I'm talking. Okay, we're switching now. That's terrifying. Who else could use some levels here? You know, I wouldn't mind having a Charizard. Yeah, the reason I asked you guys is because you're the viewers. You're the ones that make this channel fun for me. And while I enjoy the randomized format, if you guys would prefer vanilla, I'm perfectly happy with that. And I gotta say, as long as it has been since I've played a Johto game, so second generation, I kinda am not looking forward to it just because I remember the, I guess, level scaling is kind of all over the place in that game. I'm pretty sure by the time you get through and to the Elite Four, you're only level like, I don't know, maybe 40. Yeah, I realize you go, back to the Johto region and everything as well. Going back to Kanto from Johto, it just never had the same, it didn't hit the same way, if you will. So I don't remember which of these two warp pads to take, so I'll just go ahead and fight this guy. Could use the experience anyways, why not? Sorry, my voice is a little bit gravelly right now. I've been practicing out some vocal techniques just in my spare time, just to kind of get back to my younger days when I was actually good at doing these kind of harsher vocals. But I've been just kind of practicing for the hell of it, and I'm definitely not up to the same level that I used to be, so my voice is a little bit gravelly at times, and I'm going to clear my throat quite a bit, but hopefully I don't sound too bad. And if there is one Pokemon, I know this is completely random and not in line with anything that's happening on screen right now, but if there's one Pokemon in this game that I really want to get, it's going to be a super long shot, but if I can get my hands on a Kangaskhan, I'll be super happy about that. I never really get to play through any game with a Kangaskhan, and I really want to. I don't think this is right. So we're going to go onto this platform, and it should take us straight to our rival. Aha! Yes, it did. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have gone out here. I needed to heal first. Oh, shit. Okay, well, hopefully you aren't too strong. Alright, we have our rival Luki here. We get Sand Slash right out front at level 38. Okay, so, yeah, that's, not great. I only have 4 super potions. Okay. Oh. We're weaker here. We're definitely a little weaker here. Just heal up and see what happens. I have pretty good defense, so. Okay. Okay, that didn't do anything. Just don't, slash us. He's trying to get that poison. And he gets it. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and heal that off right after this turn. Not playing around with any of this poison nonsense. Gets the poison again. God damn it. With this RNG nonsense. Stop it. This is my last fucking antidote. Don't do it again. Actually, no. You know what? Hold on. I don't think he has Earthquake yet. Otherwise, he would have used it, right? That's my line of thinking anyways. And now we get... Great. Now the sand attacks begin. Fucking wonderful. There, paralyzed. Eat a dick. There we go, full para. Bam. Stop! Stop with your nonsense, sir. Bam. Alright, we get the crit, and Sand Slash goes down. Good. My team is not necessarily great against... Cloyster, okay, so... 626 should be able to handle this. As long as we don't get one shot, It would just get clamped. Okay, that's fine. Cloyster, thankfully... Oh! It's this again. The repetitive moves. Right. Okay, so... Will we be able to one-shot this Cloyster? That is the question. I really don't want to lose 626 here. This is doing way too much damage. An intense amount of damage here. Don't like that at all. So we might have to sack off Kimbo here. Just depending on how this sequence of events goes. That clamp did work. We get Aurora beamed. And yep, we had to sack off. That's fine. Kind of anticipated that. So now we get the fresh switch. It should allow us to just one-shot if we can hit this Thunderbolt. Cloyster doesn't have great special defense, so this should work. Alright, Cloyster goes down. We get the crit, even though we probably didn't even need it. If I could get another level. There. Okay, good. Magneton comes out. Okay, we get Sonic Boomed. I'm pretty sure that one can't miss. But we're gonna make sure that's all he can do. Okay, so 4 should be good. Now we can move into someone who can take this a little better, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last antidote on Suds first, though. That'll take us down to 32. Okay, it means we have to be very careful. You know, actually the steel typing would be beneficial to me if they had it in this game, but they don't, so it is what it is. Okay, so double kick is not the answer. Got it. And he lands a tackle, okay. Body slam. And Magneton goes down. Thing is bulky. Again, I think I would do better if it were steel type, obviously. Oh boy, Kadabra. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, who can take this? Who can take this? Infusion. Oh my god, that does a lot. Oh boy, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We're gonna die. I was not prepared for this. I think we've got to lose Wartortle too. I don't want to because Blastoise is kind of my favorite, but to be honest with you, there's not a lot of choice here. Yeah. Alright, Suds. Thank you for everything. Okay, that's 2 down. We do have Slash on Brenna though. Okay, he missed. That's good. And I do have a water type I can replace Wartortle with, so I can obviously just go back into the Gyarados. Little underleveled for right now, but that's okay. And we're about to pick up a Lapras anyways. Of course, if this... Oh, he's got the Flareon. Of course he does, because... And it's level 40. Oh, God. So we're just going to Leer here. Okay. Get off 2 Leers. He's just going to Sand Attack again. Okay, that's fine. Can we hit another Leer? Yes, down 3. That's good. So what I'm doing basically is I'm just trying to butter him up and get him ready for Nidoking to come in and finish this up. And is that going to kill me? Oh, okay. Alright, so, you know, honestly, we've had a couple of losses, you know. You guys are pretty used to hearing me say that by now, I would imagine. But they weren't to the core members of our team. And I think this should take out the Flareon, considering that's a super effective move. And it... Wow! Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, God. It's another one of those moves. Okay. And we take down the Flareon. That means we get through our rival. Only a few minor deaths. Even though Wartortle I would have preferred to have alive still. And I didn't think his levels would be that high. I thought even Giovanni's were under 40, but I guess I'm wrong and I need to rethink this. All right, let's see. So he leaves us mostly in peace. We are going to talk to this guy and get our Lapras. Thank you. Our Lapras's nickname is going to be Nessie. Super original, I know, right? Alright, we are back here at the Pokemon Center, and we have refreshed our team. We have added Big Mouth and Nubbin, that is our Gyarados and our Doug trio, respectively. And now, I think, just based on that previous battle, I need to take a moment here and do a little bit of grinding. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I will see you guys when I am done. Bwap! Alright guys, I did a little bit of grinding and I was going to resume the game right in front of Giovanni, but I totally forgot that Jesse and James kind of popped out right here. We're just outside the room though, and as you can see I did not do anything with the battle, so we're going to go straight into this one. And I did only level up a couple of Mons, a couple levels, so Jesse and James will be really good experience fodder for Nubbin here, who is currently at level 34, as you can see. And he is just running tables on all of these poison Pokemon. And thankfully, I'm pretty sure Giovanni still just has his rock-heavy team, so we should be okay. And then we'll just finish off this episode after we beat him and grab our prize. But for those of you who enjoy the battle parts of these videos, this is going to be a great episode for you because obviously it's mostly battles, as you can see. So we are going to go ahead and heal off this. So I did, as you can see, go ahead and buy some medicine as well. That'll help us out a bit. The leader is not great because we are totally a glass cannon. And if we lose Nubbin, I'm a bit lost of what to do here. So hopefully we can just get through this pretty easily. Arbok goes down, and Zilla's going to be able to take care of this because we actually do have the double kick, or a fighting move on Zilla here. Sorry, my commentary is all over the place right now. That's not great for you guys, but might give you a little bit of a laugh, who knows. And we get through the rockets. Okay, no additional levels on anybody, but hey, it is what it is, and we get a little bit of extra money. And here is the big man himself again. So, let's take on Giovanni. Nidorino, level 37. Okay, yeah, he's up there. Nubbin should be able to outspeed, though. Yep. Okay, so we are going to get the super effective hit here. Is it going to be enough? It is! Okay. Great. So Nubbin is probably going to go up to level 35 in the course of this battle. Persian comes out, and Persian scares me, so we're going to go straight into Nidoking here. Try to use our defense to our advantage, because Nubbin surely doesn't have any. Maybe we can get a para on him. So we are still limited to 3 potions per battle, including these more important battles. And Persian's going to go down to double kick. Get the crit. Nice. Okay, should be able to make pretty short work of Giovanni. We get slash on Nubbin. Okay. Feel like a Pokemon learned slash in the last episode as well. It must have been Charmeleon rather. Very excited to get a Charizard at some point, but we don't have one yet. Rhyhorn comes out. Hopefully he's not going to do anything too damaging, because I did want to just hard swip back into Nubbin. And that, okay, we should be alright. Just go ahead and dig. Rhyhorn is fairly weak, honestly. He's tanky, but he's weak. Alright, we get the crit, so Rhyhorn goes down. And Giovanni is down to his last Pokemon, which is a fully formed Nidoqueen at level 41. Okay, so we may lose Nubbin. I hope not, but... Okay, she just has Scratch, which is strange. She's not going for, like, Body Slam or anything crazy. Double Kick, yeah, that's pretty much it for Nubbin, I think. Or not, okay. What is going on? How is Dugtrio surviving these hits? I don't understand. Alright, so use the guard special. We're not going to crit this time, but Nidoqueen does go down. And Nubbin goes... Well, we beat Giovanni. We got an ass ton of money, which is really helpful. Of course, I don't know why I needed to say that, but Giovanni does go down for the second time in this playthrough. And for all of our hard work, we receive our grand prize. The Masterball. And I'm not exactly certain what we're going to be using this on. It most likely is not going to be Mewtwo, I'll tell you that right now. So I'm thinking it's going to be Articuno. I typically don't prefer Articuno when it comes to the legendary birds, but I think Articuno is going to be the most helpful for us since we do already have a strong electric type in Jolteon as long as we can keep him alive. We have a fire flying with our future Charizard, but we are missing an ice presence, and ice is going to be very helpful when it comes to taking on Lance in the Elite Four. Most of his Pokemon are dragon, not all of them, but most of them. So having that ice type on our team is going to be very helpful for that. And instead of walking all the way back to the Pokemon Center, I'll just do that off camera. I'll go ahead and wrap up today's video here outside of the newly freed Silphco. So I think we did pretty good in this episode. Granted, we did lose a few Pokemon to our rival, but we did pick up a Lapras. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to smash that like button. Also hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future content. And I will see you guys in the next video.